Hey guys, welcome back to Antonio the Realtor. Today we are doing a property tour on 6119 West 55th Street in Chicago. As you can see, 55th Street is a busy road. They're doing a little bit of work on it, but nevertheless, it doesn't mean we can't do a property tour. So join me and let's go check out this property. All right, we're in. So now it's time to get this property tour started. This place is beautiful. First things first, I'm gonna take a step back. Bernice, you can stay there. I'm gonna take a step back. First of all, look at the fit. All right, cool. So we got that out of the way. Can lights, beautiful. Very nice, humongous living room space. They got this guy here. I want to stand on it so bad. Like I feel like if I stand on it, I'd be like part of what is that? Like an art display. But it is what it is. It's a nice little table. Ties the room in. Looks good. Okay, so living room. Everything's white, black, gray. Floors are brown. That's what we got going on in this place. So I do like the combination. It's a very 2026 color scheme. It really is. Normally you would see gray, but in this case, you do have bright white. Looks good. Now here is a fireplace. Fantastic. Really nice. This is obviously tile, and then you have your built-in fireplace here, and then you got your little fireplace remote. Where I would turn it on, I don't want to be responsible for turning it off, so I'm going to leave it off. I'm sure it works. Actually, if you look at the listing photos, you do see that it's on, so I know it works. And the place is Rehab, of course it's going to work. Over here, we have a closet, okay? Right? They got stuff in it right now because, they rehabbed it, but it's a closet. So nicely placed right when you walk in the room. And then this way, we have your eating area, dining area. There's a kitchen on the right. We're passing a bathroom. And here, let's check out the bathroom really quick. Check out the bathroom really fast. So here's the toilet. Bam, toiletries right there. Place for a towel. And then you have your sink, which is cool. Okay, there's your sink, good water pressure. So people come over and they want to do their thing. They can be right here and they don't have to be in your fancy bathrooms, right? So walking into this dining room area, your eating area, nice and big, very nice. I do like the fact that you're getting your sunlight out here and you can see the patio from here. Bernice, why don't you let them see the patio real quick? Okay, or the deck or the patio, whatever it is that you want to call it, but that's really cool to have. Imagine the summertime parties. Imagine the Octobers when all the leaves are falling, fall, and being able to be out here. Maybe you're grilling, you have family over. This is a really nice, like an entertainment style house, if you were to ask me. We're going to take a look at the kitchen now. I'm going to throw my hat up here on the kitchen island. Very nice. Okay, they have fancy fixtures. Of course they do. How could they not? This place is cool. And I will say, I do like the layout. I do enjoy the layout. The 2026 layouts I'm seeing are exactly this style. So the people that are on the up and up, this is cool. Custom cabinetry, 48-inch cabinets. Okay, nice size. Tall cabinets. What was that? Dark handles, which is cool. Matches everything. So this color scheme here, my jacket, right? My jacket's little knobs, right? The backsplash looks good. And then really good really good appliances. So you got your oven here, microwave up here. I would have liked the microwave to have been enclosed in something, maybe like up here, or maybe, I don't know, in here. But the fact that it's just up here, it's okay. But, here we go. Look at this. Watch this. Ready? Over and show them this. This empty space right here, guess what goes there? I was right. The microwave, okay? There is a dishwasher if you're going to pay this much for the house, which, by the way, I'm not going to say how much the house cost in the video by the listing agent's request. He wants it to be a secret, so if you guys are interested, put it in the comments and I'll tell you. Right? So that is the dishwasher. Matter of fact, look at that. Bam, Samsung dishwasher. Look at that. Right? Do the dishes. Oh, they're in here? Oh, okay. Okay, we have this faucet. Really nice. Great water pressure. Okay. And then I will say this probably is the 2026 Antonio the Realtor window of the year in front of the kitchen sink. That is a big window. in front of the kitchen sink. Normally you get that little like drive up Wendy's window right here, but in this case, you have a gigantic window, and that's pretty cool. Okay, the sink is deep, very modern, sleek design. I do like it. And then again with the cabinetry, there's cabinets everywhere. Here alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cabinets just like right here, not including the other ones over there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there, and then what's on the island. So there's plenty of a space here. Oh, I didn't even count the ones that are up here on top of the fridge. So if you're sitting there going, but Antonio, where's the pantry? You really need a pantry? In this type of houses, modern house, I don't think you need to have a pantry. I don't think you need to have it. Now, for those of you that didn't notice, I am bald and it's cold outside. And I want to go out here to show you the patio before we head upstairs and then before we continue on downstairs. And everything's rehabbed and finished, okay? So we're gonna go outside. Very quickly, okay? You do have a grill out here, a propane grill, okay? It's been outside, so that's why it looks the way it looks. And then we have a garage, but this patio is humongous. Nice size patio. There is a fan and there's overhead lighting up here, which is really nice. So at nighttime, you don't got to worry about it being dark out here. It'll be illuminated evenly, okay? Let's go back inside. Oh my God. I gotta go back in here before Antonio gets a cold. And then you're gonna call me and be like, Antonio, so show me a house. And I'm already sick right now as it is. And I'll be like, I can't, I'm sick in bed. You don't want that. You don't want that. We're gonna go upstairs now. I'll put my head back, okay? So guys, if you want to get pre-approved to buy a house, you can contact me online, okay? Or call me, I'm sure my number's in the video, 708-205-7121. If you want to sell a house, this is how I sell the houses. This is how I list the properties. You know, I make sure that people can see them on YouTube. Believe it or not, I'll go online and I'll look at houses that have not sold on the market, they expire, and I'll research how they were being marketed. They got like 25 pictures on the internet, no video. It's like, how do you sell a house without doing this? You know, it's wild. Come on. Here is the first bedroom, okay? Now, is it the master? Maybe it's not, but doesn't mean it can't have a pretty fancy closet. Let's take a look at the closet, okay? Now, it's not the master bedroom, but doesn't mean it can't have a fancy bathroom. We should go take a look at that bathroom. There it is. Oh, we saw the camera girl in the reflection. Hey guys, if you want to see the camera girl, rewind and pause. You'll see her. Well, here's the shower. You know, I'm not a giant man, but it's nice. Somebody that's 6'6", 6'7", don't have to worry. Very modernized kitchen. This here is really cool. Really nice, you know, deep. It's black, it's cool. And then your shower is nice. Very nice, very clean. Okay, very, very clean. Now I am going to, so that was the first bedroom. We're gonna go to the next bedroom. Come on, follow me. Oh, the door? That way? Okay. We're gonna go this way. Oh, look at this. The laundry area, washer and dryer. We have overhead cabinet, or not cabinet, shelving here. You can put a bar across this, get those at Home Depot. And look, free quarters. Put the quarters in the machine. No, it doesn't have to take quarters. It's a regular, they just have change up there for some reason. All right, now we're gonna go to bedroom number 2. Okay, bedroom number 2, let's see. We'll go this way. So bedroom number 2, we have skylights. We have a heat source. We have a closet, pretty large size closet. Okay, you can hang up your suits or your dresses, whatever it is that you're wearing. And then over here, we have what seems to be a shared bathroom. Okay, so come on over. I want to show you guys the tub. Here's the tub, deep tub. Again, very modern backsplash tile. This was the same faucet, or yeah, the same shower that I saw in the other bedroom. So a lot of space here, very nice. Okay, our sink, we have dual sinks. Now this is smart. The fact that they did this, okay, dual sinks, 2 mirrors. You know, it's gonna stop a lot of fights. You know what I mean? Because hey, you're using the bathroom. I want the sink, oh, the mirror, blah blah blah. That bedroom, hey, come on over here. You use this side. This person over here, hey, stay away from my side. Stay with it. Do this side. That's cool. That works out. So very nice. And then if I turn over here, there is, well, open the door here. There is a pantry in here, like shelving and stuff. So if you want to put your makeup in here, I can imagine my girl having like her makeup, her cotton balls, her hair straightener, her this and that. You know how girls do. They be doing all that stuff. Okay. Here's another bedroom. And remember, this bedroom is across the hall from the other bedroom, right? And then in the middle was the bathroom. You have a closet here, which is cool, right? So each one of these bedrooms can do a full-size bed. You know what I mean? So far, full-size bed. The other one, you can do a really big bed. Let's go take a look at this other bedroom here now. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the master bedroom. Dun, 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 dun. Now, let's take a look at some of the amenities. See that? It's like we're at a hotel, the amenities of the master bedroom. Well, first, we have this beautiful fireplace. Look at that. You see how I did that? Let me do one more time, Bernice. Beautiful fireplace, okay? And if you haven't subscribed now, come on. Hit that button, please. Appreciate you. We have a walk-in closet over here. Look at that. And it's the right size. Like if I need to get something, you know, it's cool. It works. It works. There's an access panel here, by the way, to get to the roof. This bedroom can take whatever size bed you want to put in it, and you'll have plenty of space to do everything else. Beautiful floors, as you can see. But wait, there's more. Okay, I am currently standing over the toilet, but I wanted you to see this, the shower. Can you imagine you come home, you know, kids are still at school, right? Maybe they're out playing basketball or something. You come in here and you take advantage of this beautiful, beautiful shower. And you're good, right? Then over here, you know, maybe the shower wasn't enough. Maybe you want to get into your soaking tub. Do I dare? No, I won't do that. Not in this one. This one's too nice. That's a beautiful soaking tub. Look at that. Right? Fancy. Fancy. And then over here, because you know you're not going to be alone in this room. You know, you're not going to be alone. So you have dual sinks, you know. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. Everything's going to be all right. Look, we have one of these guys. Fantastic. Right? Nice. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take you guys over to we're going to go over to the basement. So I'll see you guys in the basement. All right, before we go to the basement, there is one important feature that I'm not going to leave out of the video. I got to show you. Okay? Check this out. Follow me. You see this thermostat right here? And then if I come over here, you have your own heating and cooling system up here. So there's one downstairs regulating the one downstairs, and then there's one up here. I had to mention this because of a property this size. It's smart that they have this. So now we go to the basement. Okay, we are in the fancy basement, because that's what this is. So I'm gonna actually take you through the meat of the basement, like the party area of the basement. Okay, and remember they're doing work, so you might see some tools and stuff. But here, we're in the basement. You got nice vinyl flooring down here. Ceilings are high. There is can lighting up here on the top. And then these two areas right here are where they have the mechanicals. So if I was to open this up, you would see the boiler, you would see the heater, all that. Okay, but this is what we got here. Okay, this is so that you could stand on it and paint. They just have it down here, no worries. But very clean basement, very modern. It is finished. Everything in here is finished. And there are, let's see, there's a bedroom over here, okay? Bedroom in the basement. Okay, this is cool. This is how large it is. You can put any size bed in here, whether you wanted to use it as a bedroom or for storage, it was up to you. But I would use it as a bedroom, definitely. Over here, you kind of have like a walk-in closet situation, you know, which is nice, and it's deep. It's almost like a mini bedroom if you were to ask me. But I'm gonna close that door. Okay, and actually, let's see. Okay, what should we show to them? Check it out. You wanted to see how big that room was. That's how big the room is. It's a nice size. Okay. So now you're gonna go into the bathroom down here, which is another nice bit about the basement. So you have a bathroom. Here's a shower. Okay, and you know the shower it's nice for the basement. It makes sense to have this kind of shower down here. This door at least. But it's deep. It's a standing shower, no tub, but there's a lot of room in here. Like you can't even see me. That's how much room there is. See, if I close that, I come over here. Hey, I need a towel. I need a towel. You know how that goes when you're like, I need a towel. You know that happens. But then you come over here and you're like, you know what? There's no towel. Nobody's answering me. You just come out and you just shake it off anyway, right? Here is the sink. Good water pressure over here. You have a little bit of a closet area. Your electrical panels there. And then if I come this way, we are back in the meat and potatoes of the basement. So guys, if you want to see more videos, just do me a favor. You can click over here to see more property tours. Click over here to see more houses on the south side. And if you can click this circle that's in front of my face, you subscribe to the channel. But thank you so much for watching Tony the Realtor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.